Hey, Jeff here. I want to show you why frustration feels so overwhelming for some men and how you can crowd it out naturally with just a couple small shifts without trying to be perfect. A guy I coached last week, let's call him Mike, he said, Jeff, I snap at my wife over the dumbest stuff. How do I get this under control? It's really hurting my marriage. And I showed him this graphic. Look at the top bar. Gratitude, tiny. Humor, tiny. But frustration is massive. And that's how most men walk around. No morning routine, no grounding, no emotional awareness, just raw expectations and no buffer. So, of course, the moment your wife says something sharp, boom, frustration takes over. And it's not because Mike's weak, it's because he has no space to respond like the man he actually wants to be. And look at the second bar. Then he starts doing a little gratitude practice in the morning, maybe some exercise, a quick meditation, or some journaling, and suddenly his frustration shrinks. Mike's not perfect, but he's steadier, and he can finally bring some humor into the moment, a smile, a playful tease, a little charisma, and actually change the emotional temperature in the room with his wife. Now look at the bottom, the third bar. That's the goal. More gratitude practice, self-work, more humor, and frustration gets squeezed out of the picture almost entirely. Here's the point. You don't fight frustration, you crowd it out. You build habits that ground you before you walk into your day, and you build awareness and humor to navigate the connection in the moment with your wife. This is how good men stop feeling hijacked by their own reactions. If you're watching and you're thinking, man, I need more tools just like this, then you're exactly the kind of guy that I coach. I'm a professional teacher. I've worked with hundreds of men. I've got almost 500,000 YouTube views, and I've been in private practice for almost 10 years, helping men just like you build more trust and connection in their marriage fast. If you want to feel stronger, calmer, and more attractive, and more in control of yourself than you've ever been, reach out to me. You don't have to do this alone.